the dance research that I did, I couldn't find any of the 3 universities, which was Juilliard, Oklahoma City, and Dominican University of California. None of them had my culture. None of them had line dancing, which is very hick, redneck type dancing, or two-step. None of them had Mexican folk dancing, and that was really sad to me, because a lot of them prided themselves on American dancing, and that's American. A huge chunk of America is Latinx or Hispanic, and a good chunk of the country, it comes from really rural America, and this is the dancing we do. So for my dance that I'm going to show you today is a line dance. The line dance is called Going Nowhere, and I learned it when I was about 15 or 16. So the first step you do is either put your hands on your hips, or you put your hands sort of in your belt loops like that if you've got a belt buckle. I'm just going to put my hands on my hips. And you stick your heel out, and it makes a click. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, when you put your foot back, you turn this way, and you stick your heel out, and you put your toe down, and then you kind of shuffle over. There's not really enough wood to fully shuffle, so I'm going to make it really small.
Do you want to turn it along the other way?
When I do a couple of rotations, you'll see it full.
Okay.
And so you kind of shuffle, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you make another turn, and you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the full dance is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, does anyone want to come up and try it?
No, everyone has to come up and try.
Everyone has to come up and try it.
That's the point of this.
All right. So we're going to do this in degrees when you turn. So you start here, you turn 90, and then from 90, you turn 180 at the end, all right? So
Spread out over here, you guys. I don't know why you're all over there.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 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 turn, pause, heel, toe. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Back, forward, forward, back. Okay, so the last part, you make forward, and you back, forward, back. And it's a little micro step. Start forward and go again. And once you're done with this step here, you can start from the beginning, but you start dancing this way. This becomes 0, you go to 90, then you go over to 180. Ready? So we're going to start forward. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Heel, 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 turn, pause, kick, go, shuffle, 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 foot, back, front, back, heel, 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 turn, turn, heel, pause, shuffle, 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 front, back, and that's how you do it.
All right. Okay, thank you, Sierra.
Africans actually originated from Africans coming here for slavery, which I did not know about, which is like so mind-blowing. But it makes a lot of sense, is that it's a term of social dancing, which they want to keep their culture with them. And so although a lot of slave owners wouldn't allow them to have drums and like allow music because of they're afraid that secret codes might be within the drums, they made a lot of the beats by themselves, the slapping, all that and stomping. So that's kind of like the precursor of tap dance, is how Camille described it in her video. So something that I kind of made, excuse the vocals, but let's see. So, everyone count one up. You'll see how much I got here to each one. So, everybody ready? So, how it's going to start?
There's plenty of room over here. You got 5 minutes.
Oh, see. So what we're going to do is we're going to brush our heel back, and this is a tap move that I started with. So stomp on your heel, and then step, step, step. Same thing with the other foot, left side, heel, step, and right side, step, step, step. Yeah. So just that beginning. Let's do it again. It's gonna go slide back, heel, step 1, 2, 3. Other side, left, stop, right, stop, step 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna do clap, clap. And this is kind of a little combo like of my tap days, but I'm gonna go brush, heel, step, and now again just for simplicity, I went 1, 2. Yeah, and then again, stop. Other side. And I'm gonna go brush, heel, 1, 2. Nice.
So now, after doing this project, what is your self-actualization? After being in this class, having this experience with modern and this experience with this cultural identity project, what does your final map look like?
My final map, let me see if I remember. But it says that I'm not limited to one style of my life. I'm not limited to my race. I'm not limited to, because I know we talked how culture often is your race and your ethnicity, but this assignment really helped me like realize that culture is not that. So my self-actualization is that I'm not limited to one thing in my life. I'm not limited to just being a science major here. I'm not limited to just being a tap dancer. I'm not limited to just growing up in the Bay Area. That there's a bunch of accumulation that like makes me who I am, and that my culture is like a million things versus just like one category of myself.
Good. How's that going to affect your education moving forward?
Just because there are so many components of me, I think that it's much easier to like figure out how things relate to me. Just like if I wasn't maybe someone who's pursuing like to better myself in dance, in this class might be harder for me to relate to, or if if I wasn't, I didn't realize I wanted to be a nurse until later on, and so a lot of those like beginning science classes was really hard for me to relate to, just because I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to use a cell bio or anything, and it's really hard. But now that I have that component in my life, also just medicine, I'm just like, wow, like this is so like useful, and figuring out how to relate that to myself. So like having, I think just like having this broad category of like arts and sciences like really helped me like broaden my range of like figuring out how things relate to my life, how it becomes useful and not just a waste of my time.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Thank you.
I wanted to teach like Hmong dancing because it's not a lot of things that people really know what it is. And they're like, oh, it's just, within your culture, you're just doing like whatever the same similar dances. There's not like exactly set of like line dancing or like tap dancing. It's just you can kind of like do whatever, and I realized that it's really similar to modern dancing that we did last week, or not last week, but 4th grade. And then there's this thing where you put your fingers like this. My hand used to be very flexible, but not anymore. There's like, it's like this, and it's called a flower. And so it's like, this is like the peak of flower, and the flower folds out. So you do it on both hands. You can twirl it, around, you can do whatever. And so, starting with your flower, you could do like, it's like you're like pitching something, right? So you really want your fingers spread out, like this, right? I know it's like a chicken, but it's like, it's supposed to be like, like inside. And so you're gonna twirl it this way, and twirl it that way, and you can turn it the other way, and then turn this way. Twirl it that way. And a lot of people, this is like a signature move. So you take your hands right here, put one hand here and one hand here, and then you twirl out. And then put on the other side.
Can you all try in your own way to take those moves and make it into something for yourselves while you step out and watch and tell us what Hmong dancing is? So go ahead in your own time, take that move and move through space with it in some way. And you describe what Hmong dancing is, the definition of it.
I feel like, honestly, there's really no real definition of Hmong dancing because like throughout the years, it's changed so much. I feel like, cause like I never actually got the chance to, like ask my parents, what is like our culture, what is Hmong, where does it come from?